Hey everybody, this is Tommy within a Disney state of mind, and today we are checking into the Polynesian. Uh, I don't even know what to say. You guys know that since we started the monorail's coming by. You guys know that since we've started the channel, that this has been the place that I have wanted to stay. The first time I came to Disney, I saw this place, and even before we had ever stayed on property at all, we wanted to stay here and thought that it was completely and totally unobtainable. But somehow we're here, and so we're so excited about this stay, and we could not be more excited than to take you guys along with us. We've been here before to eat Ohana breakfast. We've never even had Ohana dinner, which is on the list for this stay, which we're super excited about too. We've been here before. We've come out, we've watched some fireworks from here before. We've enjoyed this resort, but checking in, man, totally different. I've wanted this day for a long time. You ready to check in?
Yep.
You ready for the very first time to get a Hawaiian lei from the Polynesian? All right, let's go. Here we go. As weird as it sounds, as many times as I've been here, the first time ever walking through this door. Yeah, this one for me. Thank you so much. And does it feel different, even though I've been down here to the bou-tikki and all of these things before? Yes, it feels completely and totally different, because tonight we will be staying. We are so incredibly excited to be here. Got my very first Hawaiian lei for checking in here. I've never gotten one before. I've always avoided them because, you know, it's supposed to be for folks who check in. I know that some people get them when they come for dinner and things like that, but I was saving it, and I'm excited because I did, and now I have the payoff. All right, I think this is our building. We have a first floor. What number did you say it was? This is literally it on the corner. 1701. That is awesome. So we are like right here, close to there's bus transportation, and we can hop right over there.
Yes.
So yeah, no, this is fun. All right, here we are, 1701, and Bree is leading the way. To be honest with you, I usually go straight into the bathroom, but I'm gonna dork out a minute and come right here and see Polynesian Village. Welcome, Hinton family, because y'all don't even know. I wish that you know that this is important to us, but you don't even know. So anyway, this room does have a fifth sleeper, which Cambry was of course excited about. These are themed Moana, which is awesome. We've got our two queen beds. Got a nice chair over there. We have one of those things that we dare not speak its name because it'll wake up maybe later. Have the second queen bed. We've got this great artwork over here. We've got Hey Hey over here behind the Keurig, which is fun. We've already put some stuff down, obviously. And then just like all of your resorts, especially the deluxe and some of the moderates, you've got your storage in here to put some things. And, you know, I've always got to check out the bathrooms. So let me hop in here, find us some light. We've got the double vanity here. We've got the nice walk-in shower. Actually, let me go ahead and do that. Yeah, that'll help us a little bit. And we've got the nice walk-in shower, and even the tiles on the wall have a Polynesian print. That is awesome. And then you have the toilet area with the little area for your towels and things like that. You can see I got my Hawaiian lei. And so we're so super excited to be here. And now we're on the first floor. We were a little bit worried about the view. Carter and I usually like a little bit higher view, but when we looked out here and saw our proximity to the pool and everything else, how close we are to transportation, like Pineapple Lanai, we can be at Pineapple Lanai in 60 yards. And so if I have a nighttime craving, can go over there and get it. The pool is literally right here. We'll step out. Cambry fought her way through the door. Sometimes they're a little tricky. But yeah, there's the pool, like right there. And so this is fun. This is a great room. This is a standard room, standard view room. And I am not mad at this at all. Cambry K is making her space, getting the lays out, her stitch blanket, getting everything all polyed up. And our luggage actually just got here. Cambry brought in all of her stuff herself to get her world ready. So she's really been looking forward to this. Bree has broken out the stitches. She's got all of these cool decorative pillows, but she brought 2 different stitches, right? Yeah.
One I actually got from the Poly and one from Build-A-Bear.
Yeah, so a Poly stitch and a Build-A-Bear stitch, but they both get to come. So yeah, I'm jealous of Cambry. Cambry's world's awesome.
Everything's stitch.
All right, so we've checked in the room. We're still not over the fact that we're here. I'm just going to be honest with you, and I don't know that we're going to get over the fact that we're here. We're going to be here through Sunday, so we're going to be here 4 days. And so what I'm going to do is just kind of take you guys along as we do things. I'm not going to take you along with everything that we do, but as I go and we do things as a family, I'll just take you with us and you can kind of see what we do. And so tonight, here's the plan so far. Again, weather permitting, all the things. So we're fixing to head over to the bou-tikki because we like to go over there and look and see what they have, especially some of the exclusive Polynesian merchandise stuff that they have there. It's a really cool shop that they have here. And then after that, we're going to go over to Trader Sam's. I always forget the name. Like we all want to call it everything else. Carter wants to call it Oga's. We want to call it all the things. So we're going to go over to Trader Sam's. Kids are allowed in there before 8 o'clock. We've already gotten on the wait list. They open the wait list at 2 on weekdays, at 1 on weekends. So we already got on the wait list. They said it'd be about 2 hours. And that was about an hour ago. So we've been hanging out in the room. And then we're going to figure out supper tonight. We're not doing Ohana tonight. We have that for another night. So we will take you guys with us. Tonight we're thinking Kona Cafe because we've never eaten there before. We've only done Captain Cook's here. And so we'll take you guys along there and just show you a little bit of our meal, what we get. And then tonight, weather permitting, the plan is to watch Happily Ever After from the doggone pool. And so that's what I'm most excited about. We're going to go down to the beach at some point and watch it this week. But man, we are excited to be here. I just want to kind of let you know how this is going to go. We're just going to take you along as we do some stuff and maybe give you some ideas of stuff that you may want to do too. So Trader Sam's and Kona today. Yeah. Captain Cook's is a place that we always eat. We're definitely going to Pineapple Lanai.
They also talked about the noodles. You can get the noodles at Tambu Lounge.
Yeah.
So if you don't go to Ohana and you're just looking to go get the noodles, you can go to Tambu and they have them there as well. So
yeah, we're gonna go to Ohana. Okay, I know that I showed you guys this a while ago, but this freaks me out. Okay, there's our door to our room right there on the left. We go by past the really cool sign of things to do. We walk out of this door and booyah, like we're here, like right here, everything. And so this is really neat, and this is considered a standard room. I still can't get over the proximity to everything, and we have a decent little view. We're on the first floor, and so that means that we have a little porch. If we were on the second floor, we wouldn't even have one. We wouldn't have anywhere to get out, but that's our room right there. Heading into the bou-tikki and see what we have over here. Again, we've gone in this place lots of times. We've just never stayed here before. And we love a lot of the shirts and the different things that they have that are exclusive to this place. And then, of course, upstairs, they have tons of Stitch stuff in the other mercantile. They've changed the name of it to the Moana Mercantile now, but there's still lots of cool Stitch stuff up there. They have the Polynesian Resort exclusive stuff. You've got the Polynesian Resort lounge fly. You've got the fun little cups, and then of course everywhere now sells their robes, their bathrobes. So they have lots of things like that. They have some cool little things that you can decorate your house with. Oh, that's salt and pepper shakers. What in the world? I didn't realize what that was. That's neat. Of course, Denise had to pick up the Polynesian Village Dole Whip shirt already because it's Dole Whip and all. Denise found her a Trader Sam's grotto at the Polynesian Resort. She was like, we're going, right? So we should get one. That is a really cool shirt, though, I have to admit. Got some Dole Whip down here and Stitch up here. This is, I'm wondering if this is some of those candles. Not sure. To be continued. Let me see if I can open it. Yes, it is a pineapple Dole Whip scented candle in the shape of Stitch. That's awesome. They also have some of the Duffy and Friends merchandise from Aulani over here. This is one of the few places that you can find it here in Walt Disney World. And so if you ever saw some of the stuff from Aulani and ever wanted some and never been over to Aulani in Hawaii, this could be a place for you to pick up some. What do you guys think? Can Carter pull it off? The Poly Resort. What's underneath it? What? Oh, okay. It's just cool designs. Aloha stuff.
Oh,
I think you can pull it off, man.
I didn't realize that.
All right, so we're gonna head up to the Moana Mercantile now and go see what's up there. That's usually where they have a lot more toys and things like that. They have snacks and stuff if you're staying here and want to get, you know, some things to take back to your room, and so it's that sort of thing. But they always have some really cool Stitch toys, and so we're gonna head up there and see what they have. This is the floor that Ohana is on, and the floor that Kona is on, and so we'll be back up here a little bit later. But here's the Moana Mercantile, and then on the other side is also the Moana Mercantile with just more of the clothes and toys and stuff.
This is a 4th of July one. I feel like they should have done the ice pop.
You know, we've been here for every single one of these this year so far. Every single month so far. And she hasn't got one yet. But
I didn't get my birthday month.
yeah, you didn't even get your birthday month one, which was crazy.
Which is surprising.
Yeah.
They gave it.
The cool little Stitch corner. Something that she always enjoys. That's fun. Is that like a bathing suit cover-up?
I really don't know. I couldn't tell if it was a dress or a cover-up. I mean, I would use it as a bathing suit cover-up. I just think it's cute.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a bathing suit cover-up to me. Ooh, I haven't seen that lunch fly.
It was like it was from 626 Day.
Okay.
Because that was what they were going for 626 Day. Because like, I'm trying to find something to show you. But like, they've been like doing like weird colors, like unlike, if you haven't watched a video, I got this like Stitch stuffed animal, and it was for 626, and it had like flowers all over it, which was last year. But this year, like, they've gone completely different, which is like, they're going like darker with the flowers, but it was just flowers last time.
I like that shit though.
Again, they call it the Moana Mercantile, but it's Stitch and Stitch and more Stitch, because we still think of this Stitch when we think of the Polynesian. There's even a Stitch weighted blanket, and I don't know why Carter likes to give people weighted blankets. He does. I'm the one in the family that sleeps with a weighted blanket. I'm the weird guy. Oh yeah, that's right. But do you actually sleep with it, or is it just kind of on your bed?
I actually sleep with it.
No, I love mine. Every night, yeah, I like socks. I'm a sock guy. What message did you just get?
It's time to go to Trader Sam's.
Time to go to Trader Sam's. Let's go. Now, the thing that we have not done yet is we have not looked at the menu for Trader Sam's to see what they have drink-wise. And so once we get in there, we're gonna have to look and see. I know that we looked like a long time ago, just out of curiosity. We heard that everybody was going, and I don't even remember like what we saw. We mostly want to go to be able to say that we went. So here's the confusing thing. We got called. Like, does it say there's like a secret knock or anything? Or, I thought someone would be standing at the door. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's just see if it's that simple. Go for it, Bree. You're cute. They won't chuck you out. All right, so right before we got kicked out, like immediately, because they have to clean our table, what was your initial response?
That was very cool. I got like a little sneak peek, and it's basically like Tiki Room after everything happens, and the guys go crazy and everything.
What about you? Did you get a peek?
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, we didn't even think to look. I was just telling everybody as we were walking over here that we didn't even think to look at the drink menu. Like, we did a really long time ago, but I don't even know what they have. Alrighty. Here we go.
That's a 20,000 leagues into the sea submarine.
Oh, it is. That's awesome. Oh, wow. That's crazy. All right, so we made it in. Again, this place is really small, which is why it's so hard to be able to get into and hang out. But we are about to start checking out the menu and see what all they have. All right, so we're looking at a couple of things. The Skipper Sipper is tropical juices, organic agave, but it's got soda water as the base. But then there's the Schweitzer Falls, which is tropical juices, Sam's Gorilla Grog topped with Sprite. Sorry, it's dark in here. I know that the camera's probably adding some light, but it's really dark in here. So we're actually thinking about that one, but they also have one that's a zero-proof Polynesian punch, which I need to find out if it is totally alcohol-free or not. It's priced like some of the alcoholic stuff, so I'm gonna have to find out. But I think the Schweitzer Falls is gonna end up being a winner because that actually looks really good. Somebody ordered a zombie and the whole room went like all dark and creepy. That was fun.
Everybody say ah. Everybody say thanks, Shelly. Thanks, Shelly. She's under a lot of pressure. I got
Some mites are dying. Dying.
Those come in 20,000 leagues under the sea mugs.
Ready, everybody swim. We're underwater. Everybody swim.
Everybody swim. Swim, Bree, you're drowning. You're drowning. Harder, swim.
We are now on the
Swim,
British
you're drowning.
Competing on course for the
Because I have a camera, I can't swim. Oh, I just got sprayed with water. What in the world? I'm literally getting sprayed with water. Oh, there's bubbles. There's bubbles. Oh, the octopus is moving too. That's awesome. So we got a Skipper Sipper, a Schweitzer Falls, which Cambry's already taken a sip of and is giving a peculiar look. And then another Schweitzer Falls. And we're gonna kind of divvy these out and see who likes what. But Cambry's giving weird looks over here behind me still. I'm not sure if she likes it or not.
Me neither.
She's not sure either. Well, that's awesome. Okay, that one, the Skipper Sipper, just made Cambry perk up with everything that she had. They're both actually really sour. Like they're both, when I said sour, I saw Carter's cheeks begin to lock up on him. That's that look right there.
It's got lime in it. It's lime and the hibiscus, I think.
or
It does have a hibiscus.
it's
but
almost
Isn't
like
that a
bitter
hibiscus?
sour.
bitter sour at the same time.
Probably needs to be stirred up too.
Maybe so.
You can see the juices at the bottom and the soda water at the top.
Okay, this is the Schweitzer Falls. And honestly, it's not bad. I don't think. I'm like Cambria. I'm not sure if I like it or not. But I think that I did come to a realization. They are not like Oga's. They do not want to sell the non-alcoholic drinks because they are not delicious. They're wanting to make their funds off the alcoholic drinks. And so this is kind of what they cater to. I mean, there's a pineapple in it. Pineapple's always good. But if you're wanting to come to a bar, like to hang out with the family and get some of the non-alcoholic drinks, like this is awesome. You should see it, but I would definitely pick Oga's. So after stirring them up, which one did you like better?
Which one was this one again? The Schweitzer Falls.
Yeah.
I like it the best.
I like the Schweitzer Falls the best too.
That one's got a little too much lime.
Yeah, it's
I think,
super
in it.
limey. It's got
So,
some cheeky bite in it.
It does.
Yeah, make your cheeks go.
We got 2 zombies.
I think if your kids get like creeped out super easy, this may not be a good spot for them because somebody just ordered a zombie again, and it's honestly kind of creepy. But it's also kind of fun. So far, we've seen us go underwater. We've had a zombie apparently come get us. I don't know. And is that it? Is that? We've had a couple of zombies. We had Under the Sea. Oh, and the pearl. And the pearl. Yeah, we had a pearl. So pretty neat. Oh, it's raining again. It's raining outside. Oh, he straight up got an umbrella out. This is pretty neat. It's like the enchanted tiki room, like only much darker. That's cool. And there's the lights. It starts raining with so many of these drinks. Cambry said she's ready for next time. What are you gonna do? To keep herself dry. So that was a lot of fun. I would imagine that after 8 o'clock, when the kids aren't allowed and it's more like, a bar scene, that place is probably pretty live with all of the cool things that they do for drinks. But it was a fun experience. I'm glad that we went. Like I said, we had never been there before. And so we went and got us a few drinks. I know that Carter didn't love his. It's like he had to almost get used to it. Cambry didn't love hers. She had to kind of get used to it, and then like half of it she didn't drink. And I had the same thing as Cambry, and I thought it was all right. It was fine. Again, like I said while we were in there, if you're looking for a place to go as a family and get some great non-alcoholic drinks, you've got Oga's Cantina, which is going to be way better, but it's also way more expensive. Denise tried both of them also, and she thought they were all right too. I mean, it's not like what you're gonna, again, have over at Oga's. And so if you're looking for something like that, then that's probably where you need to go. So what we're fixing to do is get cleaned up a little bit, take some showers, and then go and grab us some dinner from a place that we've never eaten here before. We're gonna head over to Kona Cafe. All right, we just got the notification to check in at Kona. And so we did, and I'm gonna be a broken record for a while. It's the first day. I think that I'll get over it, but I still can't believe that like we walked straight out. Can we go in there? that we can, it is, like this is the side entrance to the Great Ceremonial House. It's even shorter. So I still can't believe that we get to walk out and walk straight in. So we're gonna head up to Kona and get us some dinner. We still haven't totally decided what we want. There's lots of really great looking things on this menu, but I think no matter what we get, it's gonna be awesome. So there are a few things here that we're actually interested in. The glazed chicken wings seem like they would be pretty good. And then for me, there were several sushi rolls that I thought looked kind of nice. Denise had mentioned how good the pork chops looked. They also have that New York strip steak, which could be good, maybe, I don't know. Then they have some burgers and some sandwiches, and so we've got to decide where we're going with this. We may get a mix of entrees and appetizers, but I really don't know yet. Yeah, so the rolls just came out, and we all immediately thought, like, these are small Lambert's rolls. I don't know how many of you have had Lambert's before, because we live on the coast in Alabama. Like, there's one in Foley, right there at the beach. And so we go Lambert's a lot, especially during the off season for tourism in the fall and in the winter. And this is very much like one of their rolls. Carter described it as a mix between like a Lambert's and a Roadhouse kind of roll. But it was the first thing that we thought. And at Lambert's, they throw them to you like across the restaurant. I'm sure if we started that, we'd probably get kicked out of here. But yeah, this made us think about that. And if you guys are ever at the beach, Gulf Shores, Orange Beach, Foley, you should check out Lambert's if you hadn't before, home of the throwed roll. So after much thought, Carter ended up getting what kind of sandwich?
The turkey banh mi.
Turkey banh mi, that looks amazing. Denise got some sticky wings with some mashed potatoes. You'll never guess what Cambry got. And then I got the spicy tuna roll sushi. So we'll see how all of this is, but it looks awesome.
I like it.
So how are they?
Good.
Really good?
I'm not sure how to describe the sauce. I just know it's goodness.
The sticky sauce? Hey, see, how about that sandwich? I know there's a lot going on in it.
It's pretty good, but I don't really like all the vegetables and stuff at the bottom.
Take some of them off.
Maybe it's chicken. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay. See how you like sticky wings. We had the sticky wings over at Geyser Point, and they were really excellent.
These are really good.
Those are good too? I didn't know how those would compare, but those were awesome over at Geyser Point. All right, I am going to give my spicy tuna a try. Give me a little bit of soy sauce going on there. Oop, it fell apart. Too far. Here we go. Oh yeah. My sushi was actually really good, and everything that I tried, and I tried a little bit of Denise's. I had some mashed potatoes and had a sticky wing. I had some french fries from the kids, both of them, and they're actually really good. And so everything that I had, it's really good. And so if you're here and want a stop that's going to be elevated from Captain Cook's, but not quite the price of Ohana, you can come here. We did find out that you can actually get the Ohana noodles here for $21 plus the price of a protein. And it's the exact noodles that they have over there. They actually get them from that kitchen. But because we are going to Ohana on this trip, we decided not to do that. But yeah, it's actually really great. Very easy to get a reservation. And a good dinner that's not, you know, a hot dog or a hamburger or something like that. And so definitely something you guys should give a try to if you're hanging out here at Poly for a while. Everybody's full, but Cambry saw a stitched dome cake. We might have to try that before we get out of here.
Yeah.
Ooh, they also have a Moana cupcake.
And the pineapple.
Ooh, pineapple's fun. I'm gonna be honest with you, if I'm getting a dessert tonight, you guys know what it's gonna be, right? Dole Whip. Pineapple and I. All right, we are heading out right now to see some happily ever after. I love the fact that here we have the beach area and the pool area to be able to watch it from. And so we're actually gonna go to the end of the pool area, get us some lounge chairs, hang out right there and enjoy a cool, relaxing evening here. Enjoy some happily ever after. Man, it just doesn't get any better than this. I mean, I can imagine her flying. That counts. That completely counts.
Ever After, presented by Pandora Jewelry. Please
So after happily ever after, what'd y'all decide y'all needed?
Dole Whip.
Dole Whip. I mean, why not, right? We're right here at Pineapple and I.
Yep.
Saw some happily ever after, had us some Dole Whip, and now it's time to head in for the night. It has been an incredible first day here at the Poly, and we'll see you guys in the morning. All right, guys. Well, it's been well, first off, we had a great night. You had a large lapse of time. We woke up this morning and we went over to Epcot, hung out there for the day. I didn't bother showing you guys what we did for the day because that has nothing to do, with the resort. We've come back to the room, we've taken showers, we've relaxed a little while. It's currently 6:39 and we have a 7 o'clock reservation for Ohana. And so because that is Polynesian Resort exclusive, we are going to take you guys over there with us. But this has been an incredible stay. The only thing that I can add about Epcot was we really enjoyed the proximity to Epcot. Obviously we're not close, but the fact that this morning we actually walked the path over to the TTC, hopped on a monorail, went over to Epcot, came back via monorail, hopped on the Resort Loop monorail and came straight here. Transportation is huge. Just like with the Contemporary, the thing that we loved the most about it was proximity. That's what we love about this one. And so just that little note about this morning, but I hope you guys are ready and I hope that you're not too hungry because you're gonna have to watch us eat. But let's head over to Ohana and have some amazing, we think, because we've never been before, noodles and short ribs and all the great things that we keep hearing about. We are all checked in and these guys chilling out, waiting to be called. All right, so you have the signature Ohana bread, the mixed green salad for the appetizers, and then the Ohana dinner skillet is pork dumplings. You have the chicken wings, wood-fired grilled teriyaki. You've of course got the Ohana noodles, stir-fry vegetables, all the things. And then for dessert, you're gonna get the donut with the soy-based frozen dessert if that's what you want. But they're known for the Ohana bread pudding. And the feature just came out. Pot stickers and noodles and chicken wings and the vegetables and all the things. I thought that was some kind of steak too.
You said that was the appetizer.
This is the appetizer?
Yeah.
Well, those were appetizers.
No, those are starters.
Okay. Well, apparently they may bring us something else. I don't know. But so far.
There's still steak and shrimp.
Oh yeah, that's right. Steak and shrimp. I forgot. So we have 2 more things coming out. Okay, Cambry. I'm gonna let you go first because you love noodles. How are those?
Amazing.
They are? Are they all you hoped they would be? Right, now those wings, are they similar to what we had at Kona last night, or are they something different?
Yeah, there's something different.
Are they good?
Yes, but I think I like the other ones better at Kona. It's because they're like more like ginger in the sauce.
Okay. While I was trying the chicken, they brought out the steak, they brought out the shrimp, and then my son went in extreme turmoil. He literally just said, I don't know whether to get the old stuff or the new stuff. It is all so good. So what was your favorite, I don't know, top 2 things?
Hot stickers are number 1. The chicken and the noodles, close second. I can't decide which I like better. I really like the noodles. The chicken was really good. It was so tender. The hot stickers, oh my gosh. I don't know what they do to them, but they're good.
So I'll give you the top 3 then. Noodles, the pot stickers,
And the chicken.
Okay.
Not the wings, the chicken.
Yeah, the actual chicken thighs. All right, and this is the bread pudding with vanilla ice cream and the caramel sauce. I'm probably gonna skip the caramel sauce, not a big fan of caramel, but they also brought us the kids' dessert, which are these Rice Krispie treats. So that's pretty fun. All right, I got me a piece of bread pudding without caramel sauce because I don't like caramel. But everybody else at the table does. And I don't know that I like bread pudding either.
I like their bread pudding.
But we're about to find out. All right, let's try some of this bread pudding. I'm gonna try it without the ice cream first, just to get actually what it is. I mean, for bread pudding, I'm gonna have people like screaming at me later, but for bread pudding, it's all right. I don't like bread pudding, but it's all right. Like, I'm gonna try it with ice cream. Okay. Having it with the ice cream actually elevates it a little bit. And so with the ice cream, and this is like real vanilla bean ice cream, I like it together. Oh, guys, with that, we are so full and so done. I wish you guys could have hung out with us after the meal. We're still sitting here. We're talking about our favorite Disney Junior shows. We're talking about our favorite rides in Disney. We're talking about how we would like to see things updated, how we would want to see them updated. All of these just great conversations that we have talking about Disney, talking around Disney. Man, if you guys get a chance to come here to Ohana, I would definitely say take advantage of it. It's pricey. It really is. Like, it's not a cheap meal, but it's one of those once in a very long while things. Definitely worth it. Oh man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I am stuffed, and I am so glad that there's just a few steps from right there where we were eating to my room right now. Like, I wouldn't even want to like go get on a Disney bus or get on, you know, the monorail or anything. I'm glad that I'm walking straight to my room. Now, we are going to change and head out tonight. Cambry saw that they're having a glow party. We're going to go hang out there for a while. Probably going to get back in the pool. We're going to watch Happily Ever After again tonight from the pool, which is just incredible here. So we are loving the stay at the Poly. And if you guys can take advantage of all the things that this resort has to offer while you're here, man, it's worth it just to hang out here some days. I know that you come to Disney to go to Disney, but some of these resorts are destinations in and of themselves, and this is definitely one of those. And we've had a great afternoon since we've got back from the parks here, and we're about to have a great evening too. All right, guys, I have swapped over to the GoPro because we're heading out to the pool, and so things are going to look a little bit different. Also, the GoPro was super cold, and so I had some serious condensation on the screen. But since we're heading out to the pool, I wanted to go ahead and grab it. And they have a glow party going tonight. They don't have Movies Under the Stars. They actually canceled Movies Under the Stars last night because we had crazy lightning. But there's a fun party going on out here tonight. The after Hours Aloha was a ton of fun. It's still going on behind us over there. So many things at night here at Disney Resorts. Like I said, they have movies under the stars some nights. They had one last night that was canceled because of weather, and they have one tomorrow night, which we may end up popping over there. Don't know, hadn't decided yet. But tonight, we're gonna spend some time in the pool. Again, tonight, this place is beautiful, number one. Number two, the clouds are also moving in again, but maybe we'll get to swim for a little while. You can see some lightning way off in the distance. Don't hear any thunder. And so I know that Disney will get everybody out of the pools whenever there's a lightning strike close enough. And so we're gonna watch this for just a little while before we hop in. I'm gonna like go with gut instinct for a little while before we get in. But assuming that everything moves around us, we're gonna hop in here in a minute. And last night we watched Happily Ever After from the beach chairs over there, from the loungers. But hopefully tonight the weather will be good enough and we can actually be in the pool.
Oh, you're following me.
I thought you were going to the waterfall.
Well, I was. I was just like,
He's like, oh wait.
Hold up. Right now we can hear the electric water parade over there, the electric water pageant. I can't record it because I'm in the pool, but it started at 9 tonight. Started at 9 last night also, but we were taking showers and everything at 9 before coming out for Happily Ever After. And so remember that you can actually go over there to the end of the pool. You can go out to the beach section. You can go hang out over there and watch it come by, which is really cool to be able to set out on a sand beach and watch it come by. Just another great thing about the Poly. I decided to hop out of the pool and let you guys get a little view of it from over here. We've watched it from the Contemporary, we've watched it from Wilderness, and now we get to see it from the Poly. You can see the beach is really full tonight. A lot of folks come over for Happily Ever After, and so the beach is really full. We actually brought some of our own chairs to sit out on the beach to watch Happily Ever After, and hadn't even got them out of the car yet because we enjoyed watching them from the loungers over here, and also, you know, being able to try to see it from the pool also. So, but it's definitely something cool that you can do here. After from the pool, is this a recommended activity?
Yes.
You think so? Yeah, I'm dorking out pretty hard, I'm not gonna lie. That's what friends are.
You can't quite hit that.
That's all I got. That's all I got. I didn't even see her fly, and I teared up. Carter said that she flew. I didn't even see her fly, and I teared up. Like, I have problems, and I'm okay with it.
I'm not getting my head wet.
asking for help and I'm just coming with the camera. Like, oh, stop. Don't. Quit. Don't do it. That comes down by the bucket. That's intense. Oh, I'm sorry. I was trying to save you. The folks are way up top there, getting on the slide. That's where Cambry went. And so I'm gonna stay down here and wait for her to come down. Is it still so much fun? You hear what song's on? When can we do this again?
Up there.
Ah. Ah. So cool.
Man. 15. This is too cold for me.
Now, there's lightning, but it isn't going to strike us. Not today. But it's warm water! Okay, anyways. I tried to put down. It's probably empty. And it's really cold. I've been into all the slides. I'm not afraid. I'm eating the bacon. Somebody shot me.
Well, guys, happily ever after, magical in a pool. It's kind of like green eggs and ham. Like, no matter where, like no, it's the opposite of green eggs and ham, because he said that he would not eat. No, at the very end, he will eat them on a train. He will eat them in a plane. So no matter where you have green eggs and ham, it's awesome. And no matter where you watch Happily Ever After, it's awesome. And so anyway, we're about to get we're about to get out of the pool and call it a night tonight. Tomorrow is our last full day here at the Poly, which is crazy to even think about. And so I don't know what else we have on our agenda that's like in our Poly exclusive stuff. But if there's anything else that we do that we think, hey, this would be to your advantage to know if you're going to stay at the Poly, then I'll make sure to get that for you guys. But I know that tomorrow we're going to the Magic Kingdom. I'm not even taking a camera with me. I'm going to go have a great day with my family and enjoy that. But if we have anything that we're going to do here at the resort or anything that I want to let you guys know about, I'll make sure to record that and let you guys know about it. Well, guys, so much has happened since you last saw us. We went to the parks and did all sorts of things, but we didn't do anything that I thought was exclusive to the resort, and so I didn't take you guys along with us for a lot of that. We just got the car loaded, and I decided to come out here and sit one more time at our room and enjoy the view from this room. Guys, I can't even begin to tell you how much we loved being at this resort. we'd had opportunities to stay at, you know, our other bucket list places before. We got to stay at Wilderness, which was huge on my list. I never thought we'd ever be able to stay there. We got to stay at Contemporary, which was huge on our list. Never thought we'd be able to stay there. We got to stay in the Savannah room at Animal Kingdom. Never thought we'd be able to stay there, but this was kind of like my pinnacle. This is where I always wanted to stay. And I honestly never thought that it would be able to happen. And so we enjoyed it greatly. Thank you guys for all of your support. I can't tell you how much we appreciate you guys watching our videos and commenting and being a part of our In a Disney State of Mind family. There's no way for me to thank you enough for that. And so with that, I guess we're done. We're gonna load up and head back to Southern Alabama. And so remember, if you guys see us in the parks, at a restaurant, at one of these amazing resorts, make sure you stop and say hey, because we would love to get to know you. But remember, until then, to keep living in a Disney state of mind. Bye, guys. Take care.